Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about why I think I'm not getting in the 11s and what the solution is, hopefully, to get one more run in naturally aspirated before the Pro Charger shows up. So, you know, let's start off with a cold start. Alright folks, you saw it on the thumbnail, heard it on the intro. We're going to talk about why I think Shake and Bake's not back in the 11s like she should be. Definitely with the DA the way it was on Saturday in the negatives, she definitely should have been in the 11s. So, you know, there a couple people took a couple shots in the dark. A couple of the OG folks knew what was going on. And what's holding me back is the 370 gears. So don't get me wrong, they feel great, they feel awesome. After the install, I was like, man, yep, this is it, this is gonna do it. But after the last few months of the race season, I'm just finding out that she's not running as fast as she did last year at the same time, roughly the same DA, with the 308 open diff. At that time I didn't even have limited slip, and I was running better times. And really what it boils down to is the 370 gears matched up with the gearing in the 8-speed transmission. The 370 gears from a quarter-mile perspective. Now, if you're an 1/8 mile racer, they may help you out more than what they did for me in the quarter mile. But I just wasn't getting the 60 foots, and wasn't getting, you know, the 8s, wasn't getting the quarter-mile times that Shake and Bake should be getting. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw this 370 up for sale. We're going to get us get a 309 limited slip. We're going to throw that bad boy in. Hopefully we can do that and get at least one more track day naturally aspirated to show some of the doubters that the 5.7 can do and will run 11s. You know, I was the shake of a bunny's butt of hitting 11s this Saturday, and that's with the 370 gears and a smaller tire, which also reduces your effective gear ratio. So really, my gear ratio is around, running those smaller tires, was around 4.0, not 370, not, you know, 380, but it was in the 4.0 range, because I dropped 2 inches off the size of my tire, which lowers your gearing ratio, well, raises your gearing ratio, and you know, gives just way too much for the 8-speed, not the engine, but it's the match between the rear ratio to the ratio and the gearing and the transmission. So it's not that 370s aren't great gears, they're awesome gearing, but they're just not matched up well with the 8-speed. So I talked to a number of folks that have been around the racing for a lot longer than I have, and that seems to be the case. So like I said, we're going to order up a 309 limited slip. When that bad boy comes in, we're going to go ahead and sell these 370s. I'm sure someone will take them. They're great gearing. I love them on the street. cruising, runs fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. It's just I'm not getting the times that I think I should be getting, and I think I'm 95% sure it's the 370 gears that are holding me back. So yeah, had a lot of fun at the track. You know, out there with SRT bone and, you know, sour horsepower. Had a great time. Just couldn't bust that 11. I mean, that first run, I was right there. 12:01. 12:01. And if I wouldn't have messed up in ordering tires, 2-inch smaller tires. So the tires I was running Saturday were 26-inch tires, where I normally run 28-inch tires. And it was just my fault, my confusion. When I went to order the normal slicks that I've had to pass two rotations, Hoosier slicks, 28 by 10.5 by 18s. When I went to the site, they weren't gonna get shipped until mid-October, and the slicks I already had were pretty much gone. They were on their last legs, for sure. I mean, they were on the brink of showing the cordage. So I wound up getting these. They're 315s, 30, 18s, which doesn't give you a whole lot of sidewall, and takes it from a 28-inch tire to a 26-inch tire. So that was part of it this weekend too. I think if I would have kept with a 28-inch tire, I think I'd have been in the 11s, because that would have increased my gear ratio to run a little faster. Because even with a 26-inch tire, I was running 112 miles an hour. I was trapping, which I think is pretty good. But with that trap speed, it should be in the 11s. But, you know, it's all water under the bridge. We're going to get it all fixed. Hopefully, like I said, get a run in before the Pro Charger gets in and gets installed, and we'll get shake and bake naturally aspirated back in the 11s. So that's the reason, folks, is the 370 gears. And I plan on proving that over the next 2 weeks. Man, this guy's crazy. I know y'all seen him cut all the way in front of me, but you know, it's Maryland. It's what they do. So I'm out. Got to go run some errands, pick up some money, clean up old shake and bake, because even though I taped it off, we still got some rubber in a couple spots. So I'm gonna hit a car wash here, get some turtle wax, bug and tar remover, which works pretty well. Get her cleaned up, run some errands, head to the house, and you know, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this one, folks. If you're stopping in for the first time, hey, do those four. Well, first, go back, check out the other content on the channel. Second, if you like what's going on with the channel, do me those 4 things. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and notification bell, and then let me a comment. So that's gonna do it for this one, folks. Until next time, adios.